everyone, it's Brian with GreyWolf Towers again. Just wanted to give a little discussion on the 2080 that I have unboxed and shown everyone. I do apologize ahead for the quality of the footage in this video. It's going to be a little bit on the lower end. For one, the video that I'm shooting is on the backup camera, which is a little bit older of a camera, a little bit lower quality. My wife took the main camera with her on her trip. She's out of town for a couple of days. So my video footage is going to be a little bit lower quality than normal because of that. There will also be a clip that I'm going to add of some handheld webcam footage of the graphics card in action, and in the background you'll hear a little bit of a hum every now and then from the card kicking on. It's a little bit loud, I'm not going to deny that. However, in my opinion, noise level isn't really that big of a deal to me because I've usually got headphones on. It doesn't mess with me much, or there's stuff going on with TV, so it's not a big deal. But other than the sound of the fans kicking on, the card is a really nice card, beautifully done on the design. The LED RGB quality to it is awesome and amazing, so it looks great. I'd say amazing, but I think I've used that word a little too much for this card. So I'm going to show you some webcam footage in a moment where I'm going to hold the webcam so you get a little bit of an angled look at it. So you will notice that there is the fans lit up, the Aorus logo is lit up, and then on the top the icon for Aorus is lit up as well. Now I apologize for the quality of this video. I had to use my backup camera, my webcam, so it's not the greatest, but you can tell from the lights and the images here that the quality is actually a really nice card, and it looks beautiful inside the case. It's an awesome card, and I really love this card very much. The lights on it are like I thought and described in the unboxing, where the fans are able to be changed independently, but not just the fans themselves. The individual blades of the fans from the software are able to be changed. I've not tried individual changing of the colors, but the software does allow individual blades on the fans to be changed on each individual fan. Plus there's the logo for the Aorus on the side that you can see from the side view. That's changeable and it's addressable separate from the other areas. And the icon that's on the back plate of the card is addressable independently as well. So all three areas are completely different and independent. I have mine set to run the same, so it's not going to look any different on the video, but it's got this really cool pattern where it shifts colors going across, and I thought it was cool, so that's what I've got it set to. Overall though, I'm loving the card. It does very well. I'm also going to throw up some screenshots at the end here where I'm going to show the scores of the 2070 versus the 2080. Now, something to keep in mind with the screenshots is that they are just showing the end results, and the quality settings on that are set to 4K, so it's a higher resolution than most people set it to, so you're going to see a lot lower of a mark than you typically see in most people's benchmarks. Also, I've got the anti-aliasing set to the highest setting, and I've got the settings themselves set to ultra, so it's marking it at the highest possible settings that it can run, at least with my current setup. So it's going to look lower, but you got to take into account that this is higher settings than a normal card would run. Normally with like a 1060 or something along those lines, you would run that card at 1080p. This is 4K, which is much higher resolution. So keep that in mind when you view these screenshots. But overall, I'm very pleased with the card. I hope everyone enjoys the videos that I'm posting on this subject. And remember that if you enjoy this type of footage, to like the video, but also subscribe to keep up to date on our videos that we go. That right there is actually not the video card. That is partially the video card, but also partially my CPU cooler. It's the Corsair H115i. It's a really loud cooler, so that sounds like a plane taking off and a lot of the time. That's, again, not just the graphics card, that's the cooler as well, and most of that's the cooler, not the card. In fact, it should die down in a second here and you'll see what it runs at idle. But again, overall, great experience with the card. And I'm going to include some pictures that are still photos of the video card so you can see how it looks in a typical case. And this is just my normal rig that I use for video editing. It's not anything special, nothing spectacular that's set up specifically for this, and I am by no means a photographer, so my photos tend to be lower quality, so keep that in mind as you view this. But hopefully you enjoy this video, and again, at the end, please like the video if you want to see more content similar to this. Subscribe to my channel to keep up to date on everything that we're doing, and as always, leave a comment letting me know what you think and what you'd like to see, and I'll keep that in mind as things go on. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day.